Okay. Yeah. Maybe we didn't do that shit. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah, when you sip, anyway, you let it evaporate in your mouth. And when you do that, then it you get the spirit, and you feel the nuance of the spirit. You don't get too drunk, but you get the spirit of it. In other words, I think we, as if I'm going to preach here a little bit, I'm going to preach. I think the Western man, we've lost our ability to savor. You know, we want to get the next fucking thing. We want to build the next building. We want to build the next high fucking thing. And taller buildings, bigger things, bigger shit. Let's get more and more, 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 you know, because we don't just sit and like savor it. And we go hard and we just, I don't know. Okay, I'm getting preachy now. I'm getting preachy. Anyway, that's what I do. And that's my tip is I pour me a shot, but I'll drink this one shot the whole night. I'll just let it I won't even drink the whole thing. I'll just let it hold on. Hold on, I needed to burp and none of you want to hear that. So I'm just gonna let it slip off my tongue. Oh, I see it's just it's like this. And it doesn't come across, but if you just imagine you just let the whiskey just flood your mouth with fire, you know? Anyway, that's not a new idea. So I learned that. I'm just talking too much shit. But I think I learned that taste testing scotch when I was new to drinking. I was ex-Mormon, so new to drinking, and I went to England, and I just started just sipping scotch. Well, no, I went to a scotch tasting. That's not true. Okay, I'm a little tipsy. I'm talking a little thing about that film, The Spirit, but then I did have a couple of beers before this. So, what I'm trying to say is that I just, went scotch tasting, and that's how they taught you to do it. You let it evaporate on your tongue and your mouth, and you let it you don't just drink that shit. You don't shoot it down. You savor it. Okay, anyway. You savor it. I think I do need to tune my guitar. That's what I need to do. I need to do. I need to tune it up. One day maybe I'll become a good enough musician to not have to use this the glowy thing, the tool to tune this shit. But until then, I'm just gonna do that because maybe I guess I am getting better, but I can't tune a guitar without help. You know? You know? You know? No, let's do this one. I just look just looked at the clock, and it's 11:11, and I was really feeling the vibe of that song, and I broke it, but I had to say it's 11:11 right now. It means you manifest. You kind of just like shit. I don't believe in angel numbers, but at the same time, I kind of believe in angel numbers. Do you ever get the thing where you're like, yeah, this is all bullshit. Like, I'm looking at 11:11 and who the fuck cares? But there's something about seeing four ones next to each other that's just like, go fucking get it. You know what I mean? Like, the world is your oyster. Oh, now it's 11:12. Well, one's 11:12, one's 11:11. And you can feel the difference. You just feel the difference in the numbers. You know what I mean? I don't know how to say it. Like, they don't have to mean anything, but like, when you see like an 11:11, you're like, oh shit, yeah. Maybe I can actually go for what I want. Because maybe what I want wants me back into that whole law of attraction shit they talk about. What if what you want wants you back? You know? Um, yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, if you go deep enough though, like, what if what you want wants you back? Like, I know I'm not like, I know, I haven't read a lot of the people who've gone crazy like me before, like the Ram Dasses and, no, I'm not, fuck. Okay, let me back up. I'm just trying to say, what am I trying to say? I'm just trying to say that, I need to read more. Ever since I had my, this is what I'm trying to say. Ever since I had my spiritual awakening, everyone's like, oh, you need to read Alan Watts or Ram Dass or Eckhart Tolle, this guy, this guy, this guy. And I really should read them all. But I haven't read any of them. And I feel like if I read them, in other words, if I read them, I would understand better what's happening to me right now. But maybe I'm sick of fucking prophets. That's what I'm trying to say. Are you guys sick of prophets that tell you like what you should feel and what you should believe? And so there's a part of me that's like, look, I know they're gonna say good shit, but like, I'm kind of fucking sick of prophets. Is what I'm trying to say. Shit. What is? I don't know if that was working, but you guys feel like songs coming on sometimes. So, bum 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 I don't know. I don't know what that was, but I just wanted to like sing it. Can you imagine? Like, okay, let's just paint a picture. I know this sounds like a generic, like little tune that's going through, but what if we just play with it? It's like. Right? I could just see myself like in like this 80s groove. Like we got like. Got the saxophone player. Now it's kind of sounding a little bluesy. Yeah, you feel it nice and groovy. be something there. I think there's a song there. I think there's some words, right? I think there's like a, will you come in you so I think, see, the words are the hardest part, and that's why I try to, like, for some reason, there are words there, and I think, I don't know where they are. I don't really know if it's a good song, but I think it could be. I think you can, let me just paint the picture. It's like, you got like a little bit of like a 80s vibe going, but you got a little bit of like a jazz band at the same time. So it's like, and you go, ooh, see, this is where I come up with dumb lyrics, but let's go with it. Oh, you know, feeling as you're twisting on the ceiling. See, those are dumb lyrics. Those are stupid. Those are fucking dumb. So that's why I need people to write some cool lyrics to that. It's like, boom, 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 sorry, I had to burp. Okay. Sometimes I feel like I do this and I'm going to be going crazy, but I think this is actually, in a really cool way, helping me not turn crazy. You know what I mean? Like, if I have a place where I can just be fucking weird and wild and like, I don't give a shit kind of vibe, like, then maybe I can go put on a fucking suit and tie and pretend to like be a muggle for a day, you know? I mean, J.K. Rowling, I know we don't love her at the moment. I mean, she's going through something. But she gave us some good shit with Harry Potter, did she not? I mean, she talked about muggles and like, the wizarding world and waking up to the fact that you're a wizard. And like holding that wand in your hand the first time when the wand chooses you. I mean, there's some archetypal shit in that, you know, and then it's just like, you grow up, you know, I was older then, but I think I was still a child at heart when I read the first one at 21. And yeah, my point is, my point is that like, what was my point? I gotta like memento it back. And that's, I stole that, by the way, memento it back. You know, babe, I stole that from you. But like, my point is, yeah, if I have a space where I can just be a fucking wizard and like let down my, I guess that's what they say, like let your freak flag fly. If I have like a place for that, then yeah, I'll wear whatever suit you want me to wear. You know, I'll pay my dues. Give me whatever money. Oh no, I don't. No, hold on, shit. This is. Wait, this is something interesting. Okay, I'm getting a little breakthrough here. I feel like I've always had this mindset of like, I should, if I only pay my dues, then I can play, you know? If I just pay my dues, if I put on, if I do one for them, one for me, one for them, one for me. That's the whole creative fucking thing, isn't it? One for them, one for me. If I go work my corporate job, then I get me. One for them, one for me. But I think we've got a fucked up sense of reciprocity. I think that's what it is, y'all. It's everything's an exchange because we fucking extract it from the earth. Here's me preaching again, but I'm just gonna fucking preach it because this is what I feel. I feel like we, oh fuck, I lost my train of thought. I feel like, shit, you guys, sorry, this is what happens when I just have a little bit of cannabis. Cannabis, weed, marijuana, whatever you want to call it. I haven't had that much of it. What the fuck? Yeah. I had a 5 milligram drink and now I'm drinking a 5 milligram Brez drink. By the way, if you have not had one of these Brez drinks, you should give them a try. Um, but I think I was on a good point. I think I had some good insights there to share, and I don't know if I fully shared them, but I think you guys get what I mean. You get what I'm trying to say. You get the feeling? Oh yeah. No, because this is important to me in my journey currently. I feel like I've always felt like this: one for them, one for me. But what if what is for me is really for them? You know? What if I just don't believe it? What if I just don't believe that what is for me is really also best for humanity? You know? Like if I just embrace if I just go fucking do what I want to do, maybe that's the best thing for humanity. You know? Maybe. Because I think I believe the opposite. I think I believe one for them, one for me. That like here I'm talking about like I have this space to be crazy in, to like be weird and wild and just like say whatever the fuck I want to say. And I'm thinking, what if me doing that is also what people want? You know, it's a little bit masturbatory. As to be honest with you, it's very masturbatory. It's like I've been reading this book lately called The Flowering Wand, and it's a good book, but it takes a lot. It helps. It's helping me like reframe my perception of masculinity. Yeah, in a good way. I had to like say that right. Well, because I think masculinity has a bad rap right now, for good reason. But you know, I know men are assholes, and I know men are shitty, and I know men are stupid. But you guys, men are also pretty fucking great. I mean, can we agree to that? Can we not? Yeah, they're. I don't know. I get that. Anyway, I lost my train of thought again. Shit, and I have to go pee. But I'll be back. Oh, okay, I just had an epiphany as I was going pee. I'm realizing how much this is just like me confessing. I feel like maybe I built the stage here just so I could confess, like my deepest shit. And maybe when I confess my deepest shit, like, um, no one cares, but like, that's also kind of fucking great because I get to share it. So right now, no one's listening. I get to share some deep shit. And, well, deep is in like, not deep, but deep is in deep within me. Like deep, this shit that I don't like to say it out in public, a lot. But, oh shit. I just had a big realization. I'm just realizing that I think, so when I was on my Mormon mission, I developed this like OCD need to confess, to know that I'm okay. And it was just like, oh, it was awful. It was fucking torture. I would go and confess to my mission president, and he had no patience for me, no patience whatsoever, fucking ever. And what was I gonna say? Sorry, this is a good story, I promise, but I'm not doing good storytelling tonight, and I should stop storytelling and just play. But I feel like this is important for me to say. Like, I don't know, I just had this need to confess. This desperate need to know that I was okay. And maybe that's what this kind of is. Like, I just create this YouTube channel. I mean, this is an ancestral wound for sure, but I think Mormons have this desperate need to be told we're okay. And this need to confess it, this like little kink we have, Anyway, I think that's what this is. This is me. I'm just realizing how much this is me confessing and sharing kind of like my deep parts, I'm just sharing what's deep within inside me. Sharing what's deep within, and guys, it's not all love and light. No, I got like some weird shit in me. Some weird fucking shit. Some weird shit, I was gonna I feel like I need to play a song because it's 11:30 and I've been talking forever, and I woke up, probably need to play a song, but like, I also think maybe that's me also getting in this stage of like, hey, I want to perform. Like, I've done enough talking, enough confessing, enough this, and now I need to put on a performance. But to be honest, I don't even know what song I want to play right now. And I get insecure with the music because I go like, I haven't been playing music long. I don't know how to make the guitar sing. I don't know how to just be like, hey guys, I wrote this song, or here's a song by like like, I was gonna say the Dixie Chicks. So I was gonna say, here's a song by the Dixie Chicks. The one we all love. And people tune into some music and things that they love to hear, but I just don't know how. But I do want to sing. I've been talking way too much, but I do want to make sure this guitar is in tune before I sing. Eddie Dynamite. Good. See, I don't have perfect pitch. I've got good. Okay.
But just dance beside me. We will sing
of what we blew. We sing hey na na hey na 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 hey. We sing hey na na hey na na hey. Singing hey na 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 hey na na hey. Singing hey na 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 hey na na hey. Singing hey na 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 hey na 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 hey. Singing hey na 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 hey na na hey. Ooh, hey, fresh from the start, we'll sing songs from a broken heart. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Oh, hey, 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 hey. Have you ever felt the end inside the stars? You've always known you've held the key to your broken heart. You can wish all that you want across the stars, but you know you've always had it in your heart. Feel it, sing it loud, sing it strong, sing it proud. You are you, the one you knew, the only thing that you knew was true. You felt it deep, 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 deep in the blue. You felt it, yeah, yeah. You knew it was true. It was always you. It was always you. It was always you. But it was never you. It was never you. It wasn't your fault. It wasn't your plan. Oh, was it all my fault? This thing keeps turning off. Okay, sorry. I just really hope that recorded because I just fucking love that. I don't know what that was. And I might be the only person who ever listens to that. I hope I'm not, because I think, you guys think that was fucking good. I think we could build on that, right? That's like a start that we could like build off of. So like if you like feeling the vibe from it, like let's just build off of this shit, you know? It's like, I don't know. I think there's something there. Really good. Maybe I should stop talking. But sometimes I like to hear myself talk, you know. I think that's part of it too. I think, you know, we white boys get in trouble because we just like to like yammer about with our mouths. You know, we like to start our own podcasts and do our own shit and like spout our wisdom. But you know what? Sometimes us white boys have some good wisdom. Sometimes we're full of shit. Sometimes we're fucking full of shit. Well, most of the times we're just like getting high off our own shit. But I think sometimes when we're getting high off our own shit, we're also speaking the shit. You know what I mean? I think that's sometimes when we're like speaking truth. We're speaking the truth. And you can get mad at it. You can get angry at it. You can, you know. But I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta say it how you feel it. I just realized that probably sounded very Donald Trump of me. Shit. I'll delete that part right there. But no, I just mean in a way of like, I mean well. You know, I have the best intentions. I just also got some fucking demons, you know? Like, I keep trying to want to play like a song I wrote, but like, it's like saying, no, I say, yeah, fuck, whatever. Boy, fuck white boys, am I right? Saw you dancing there. Went and danced beside you. Did you even care? Come on, dance with me. Feeling nice and silly. Ooh, singing smooth like a butterfly, dance along beside me, we'll sing sacred songs, we'll get down low and groovy, just dance along with me in the silver stream. With me side by side, I'll teach you how to glide now, baby. Slipping oh so slow, slipping down real low. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. is all this time. Hey, na, 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 na. Da, na, da, da, da. So like a butterfly, come on down, it's groovy. Come on, dance with me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We'll get all nice and sticky. Hey, so let's just take more of that, like shot of whiskey. If I've only been playing for 52 minutes, it feels like 52 years. That's kind of how it feels like. Oh no, I've been playing for longer than that. I think I've been playing for longer than that, but oh yeah, I've been recording for an hour and 15. All right, it's 11:56. I'm still only halfway through this weed drink. And I wonder if I should finish it. Here's the deal, when I drink, well, I've already made my bed because, look, I love weed. It just like really opens. She's like a mistress, right? You take the energy. Weed is like this enchantress that comes in and you just feel like, you feel the spirit, you know? But then I don't dream at night. And I don't think I sleep as good. I think I sleep restlessly. And I don't wake up with those dreams that I like to unpack. I know I dream at night when I am high, but then I can't grasp them in the morning. And I like to have like a dream that I kind of sit with throughout the day, you know? Something to like work with. Like last night I had a dream. I think it was relating to this. So the dream I had last night was this, I had a couple of dreams. One, I was flying like a electric helicopter. That was pretty cool. Shit. But then I was trying to beat this boss. Here's the relevant part. I was playing this video game. And I was trying to beat this boss. But anytime I tried to swing at it, like nothing was happening, nothing was landing, nothing was connecting. And I kept like dying, or I kept losing because I'd gone down this hole. And I feel like I've been fighting just going down the hole. And I think with that dream, I learned that like, okay, next time you record, like, go down the hole. And so tonight, I'm going further down the hole than I did a few nights ago. And I think it's created a very different vibe for this. Because I'm deeper in the hole, you know? And with like fewer substances too. I mean, I had a couple drinks. I went out, cinco de mayo. And I just had a couple drinks. And you know, I talked about that. I let the ghosts like drink the beer with me. I let them have this biscuit. I also had some like pickled fries. Yeah, it was pretty good. So the salty had the sweet, and I had the beer, and I just was like savoring and just having a good night. And I was like, do I go try to like meet people, or do I? And I was like, I just want to go back and sing because I want to go into the hole. So I got back here and I opened up one of these drinks. That's all I've had. Okay. Anyway, I'm just trying to, sometimes you go through and you do your substance count. All right, here's the confession. Here's my Mormon confession. I had a 5 milligram weed drink on the way to the bar. And then I got 2 IPAs, hazy IPAs, and then the biscuit. Maybe the biscuit was, that was a good biscuit. I didn't finish it all because it was a big biscuit. And it had jam and butter. But anyway, so that's all I had. And then I came back here, and then I've had more of a drink, and I'm not even halfway through it. So I've had 2 beers and maybe 7 milligrams of weed. See, I film so much more high than that, you guys. I'm feeling so much more high. And so that's why I'm like, I don't think it's about the substance. I think the high is the ghosts. Can we just say that? And so I think you can learn to get high on the ghosts, but I also think you can't be like, all right, here's my thing. You can't be like, oh yeah, then I'm going to do it all on my own. No. Don't fucking do it on your own. You're not meant to do it on your own. Substances are a good thing. Like they help us tune us into the other energies, And we humans, we think we can do it on our own, but we can't. But here's the thing. Here's what I'm going to try to do more. I'm going to savor it. So like when I'm having cannabis, I'm having alcohol, whatever it is, I'm just going to fucking savor it. So like, for example, I'm loving this shot of whiskey, but I'm just like sipping it. I'm just like letting it evaporate on my tongue and, And then it's like when the next breath, it just feels like I'm breathing fire. And so I feel like I'm getting the spirit of whiskey, without like shooting the thing. Guys, none of this is scientific. I could be fucking wrong and bullshit, and you don't have to believe me. I'm just confessing. I'm just making my confession. I do kind of like the lyrics. Smooth like a butterfly. I like those ones so much. I know it's kind of like, float like a butterfly, sing like a bee. They're not like original, but I still kind of like it. It's like smooth like a butterfly. smooth like a butterfly. That's where we go. Smooth like a butterfly. I was getting this visual of just like, obviously it was just like dancing with like life, Like a butterfly, come on, dance my side. Oh, and then it gets like, it's the never mind. I was gonna say, because it's not like the Skeksis in the Dark Crystal movie. The Skeksis are like the bad guys, but they merge with like the, oh shit. Okay, this is, oh my gosh. I'm just realizing how much the Dark Crystal is also kind of scripture, right? Because you've got the Skeksis. I don't remember their names, but they're the big beasts, and like, whoa, they do, this is how they sing, deep. But the Skeksis are trying to, they're the split, it's the split of both of them, shit. And the Skeksis are trying to live forever. And I don't remember the whole lore of the Dark Crystal, but they're trying to live forever, and they're trying to exploit the crystal to live forever. Yeah, they're sucking from the Dark Crystal to live forever. And meanwhile, their like counterparts are like, and it's this guy can speak really high and like nasally and and then their other parts are and then the end they merge into like one beautiful like being of light. And I'm just realizing, I know it's kind of, it's just like I need to go watch Dark Crystal again. Also the Netflix show. Netflix shouldn't have fucking canceled that show. Fuck Netflix. Fuck those motherfuckers. No, I actually really like Netflix. You guys actually really love it. Netflix is giving me some of my favorite shows. Let's try to switch up the vibe a little bit, and then we go to bed. to me, seeing through me, I see through you too. Stars will keep on shining, baby, shine a light on me. We stepped right to the movie, dancing on the silver screen. As you dance with me, baby, we can real groovy. Dance with me, baby, it's our favorite movie. Oh, come, let's get drunk on Brazilian wine. We'll make it all so fine. Get down, hey, 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 better. You got close to me, Justin Bieber. Call you down to me. I'll call you down to me. We could be free. See you dancing beside me. Smell the breeze on your hair. See your toes moving lightly. Was there ever a care? Was there ever a care? I don't know if I'm being too loud. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I think I'm gonna fucking call it a night. It's 12:15. I have to fucking work tomorrow. I have to go, one for me, one for them. And so I'm gonna go pay my dues to the man tomorrow. which means I gotta fucking get to bed. So it show's over, folks. That means all y'all that came to party, this is me closing the space. All the west and north and south and east and above, below, in my heart, all the fairies and, all the dragons. Okay, alright. They're telling me to get more serious about this. No, I get it. Fuck, okay. I get it. No. Thank you for being here tonight. And I don't know, it meant a lot. This was a big night for me. It felt like I could sink down and just listen, Even while I'm recording, I can just sit down and listen. And that was like a big thing to learn, And so I don't want to sound ungrateful. This isn't me being superstitious. This is just me being feeling the gratitude for it all, Because I think if you're listening, you're probably someone who can feel and you can sense it, sense the in-between, you can sense these ghosts. And, what was I going to say? Oh, shit. I was going to say it's okay to feel them. It's like, it's just, it doesn't mean, it's just, you can just feel it, just being in it, being in the spell of it all. And here I am preaching again, but I've been preaching a lot tonight, and this is me preaching to myself because I'm going to go and listen back to this because I thought there was some good shit that we did. And here I am trying to make excuses. It's like, yeah, I think, here's what I want to say. It's an honor, I think it's kind of an honor to be able to film. That's what I'm trying to say. You can film and they're coming to you because they can trust you. They trust that you're going to do justice to their stories. You're going to do justice to their legacy. You're going to tell their stories true. You're not going to embellish it. Well, every story needs the right amount of embellishing, but you're going to be true to the story. You're going to be true to the story with a little bit of flair. You're not going to judge. You're not going to shame. You're going to feel shame, but you're not going to shame. Well, maybe sometimes you will, but then you learn not to. It's a dance. It's a fucking dance. And that TikTok thing I keep saying, it's like we listen and we don't judge. I think there's a lot of ghosts that I have. Let me speak for me. I think there's a lot of ghosts that I have that want to be listened to and not judged. And not only listened to, they want to be heard. They want to voice what they have to say. They want to sing the songs they didn't know they want to sing. They want to do it all, They want to go to a bar with me and sip on beer and biscuits and remember what it felt like to be alive. And I think there's a way to honor that and honor them and their stories. And then thanking them so then you can live your story. And I don't know if me living my story, if there is even a my story, right? I can say that, I can look, but maybe my story is their story. Maybe we're connected. Maybe it doesn't have to be my story. Maybe the story I want to live is the same story that they want me to live, and that's something to feel into too. We feel like this rebellion aspect of fuck you, I'm gonna be me, and fuck you, I don't need to deal with your shit anymore. And we get all mad and we rebel, and maybe sometimes we kind of go back to them oh, but Maybe we both wanted the same thing in the end. And that's what I'm trying to figure out. I think I do want the same thing as them, but I think I want the same thing as them, but I can choose the way it comes through. Does that make sense? That's something I'm going to sit with. And I'm going to listen back to this tomorrow because it's a part of the research, it's part of the dissertation. I'm going to listen back to it. I'm going to take notes. I'm going to do my thing, do my academic side of this because I do think there's something to oh, I forgot what I said. Fuck. It'll come back to me tomorrow. Because I swear I'm not that like. I'm not even halfway through with this weed drink, and I'm supposed to be going to bed. But I don't know. They want to keep dancing. They want to keep. They tell me they'll help me stay awake tomorrow, but I've done that before. I've been a fucking zombie at work. I'm sick of like someone's going to work and like, because ever since I've had my awakening, I know that sounds cliche, but it is an awakening. I'm fucking like awakening to the fact of what is reality. Reality is not what I thought it was. It's an awakening, and so we can call it what it is, but there's an awakening that's happening, and I felt it. And ever since then, it's been harder for me to focus on work. But I care about people I work with. I don't want to let them down. But really, it's hard to give a shit. It's just fucking hard to care. I care about them. I care about their livelihoods. I want to make their lives easier. I hate that, like, I know, for example, my boss deserves a better, like, someone who's, like, more passionate about it. Yeah, I know he deserves that. But I can't give that to him. It's just so hard for me to give a shit. And I've just been struggling with that because I used to be so good at it. I used to be so good at what I did. And I think I was just good at cutting myself off. And now I'm fucking sick of doing that. But I'm sick of it. I'm sick of like making myself small. Cutting parts of myself off because I think that's what other people need of me. But that's what I'm trying to say. Maybe they don't need that from me. Maybe they just need me to be fucking me. And I don't need to cut shit off. I don't need to sacrifice. And I don't need to pretend to like shit I don't like. And pretend to still give a shit about things in the grand scheme of things. Guys, who gives a shit? It's a stupid story, you know? Kind of like, that's the thing. Maybe I can change my story by letting go of theirs. But it's a mutual thing. This is not me exploiting, but it kind of is. I'm kind of exploiting the unconscious here. Because there's things I want to experience more life. But yet, I've seen their life. I think there's a safety that I cling to in like the corporate world of like, I want to know I'm okay. I want to know I'm going to have a house. I want to know I'm going to be fed. I want to know like my kids are going to be okay. And it's not just me. If it was just me, it would be easier. But I want to know that my kids are okay. I want to know that I don't know what to call her anymore, but I don't want to call her my ex. I mean, technically, but like, how do you call someone you've lived for 20 years your ex? You know what I mean? Because she's not ex. Like she's always still there. So like, it can't be ex, but I don't know. Anyway, all I'm trying to say is I fucking want the best for them. And so I grasp the safety because I want to be able to provide for them. And I'm willing to sacrifice. I'm willing to sacrifice myself, my happiness, my well-being to provide for them. But I'm starting to wonder if they don't want that self-sacrifice. If I could provide for them just as well by not sacrificing, by being fully me and letting go of that shit, if that's how I could really provide for them. But that's fucking scary because it doesn't feel safe. It feels scary. It feels reckless. It feels like, what if I'm wrong? It feels, yeah, there's a lot going into that. And I know it's, fucking ancestral in some way. I don't want to do that to shirk responsibility for it, but the feeling of if there's something psychological about it too, right? If sacrifice brings forth the blessings of heaven. What if that's bullshit? Or no, what if it's not bullshit? Because we do need to sacrifice. And look, I don't think we need to go sacrifice lambs anymore. I don't think we need to. But without metaphorically sacrificing the lamb, we're just sacrificing ourselves. There's still an offering, a sacrifice we need to offer up. I think that's an important thing, is the offer. So what is it that I'm offering as a sacrifice? That's what I don't know. But I guess, I don't know. Do you get what I mean, though? I guess I'm just spinning in circles here. Okay. I said I was going to sign off. And I think I need to clarify that last point because it could get really dark. I'm talking about sacrificing, I think what I could offer up if it needs a sacrifice. What if it's offering up my the illusion of safety. I'm giving up this illusion that I have that I'm safe, or that I can do things to prevent, that I can actually fight it, resist nature. I could give that up. I could give up my worry that if I expose myself, if I say more of my truth, that I'm just embarrassing myself, which I might be. I think I am. I think I've embarrassed myself tons tonight. But I think maybe I can give up the fear of that and just fucking do it. I sacrifice that at the altar because I'd rather sacrifice that than I guess I'd rather sacrifice that than I'd rather sacrifice myself. I'd rather feel embarrassed. I'd rather feel heartbroken. I'd rather feel I'm talking like a Mormon, feel. I'd rather feel terrified, than just not live the way I want to live. I think that's what I'm taking away from tonight. So that's what I'm taking away. I think there were some good songs coming through tonight. I think there was some good shit. I'm gonna go back and listen to it. Well, I have to for the project, but also just for me. So here's the thing. I think some is, yeah. Anyway, we don't get that. There's some confessions that don't need to be said. All right, I'm gonna go to bed. All right, bon night.